right, Mikey Garcia did an interview with Boxing Scene. I'll link it in the description. He said it was like the Errol Spence loss never happened. And, he says he couldn't believe how he took the loss. It's like nothing ever happened. Let's talk a little bit about it. We back, Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And that is the mindset you got to have after a loss. A lot of times you see guys, they get that big payday, like, Guerrero, Mayweather, Madonna twice, Mayweather, Victor Ortiz, Mayweather, and you never hear from them again. You know what I'm saying? Or they take some time off. You don't hear from them for a while. But at the end of the day, it's funny how the double standards are in boxing. Because, had this been, I don't know, had this been somebody else of color, and they moved up 2-weight class and they lost, their career be in shambles. It'll be over with. And after all the shit he talked, he went from a guy that took no risk in his career, and his excuse for not taking risks at top rank was that he was getting paid a flat fee. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was $350,000. All of a sudden, he goes the route of taking the risk of jumping up 2-weight class, and I can tell you for a fact, nobody wanted that fight, him to take that fight. PBC didn't want him to take that fight. Obviously, his family didn't want him to take that fight, but he took it. This guy went from a guy that took no risk in his career. You know what I'm saying? Didn't want to fight Gamboa. And I'm pretty sure some other guys out there he didn't want to fight. It was talks about he didn't want to fight Linares. He went from a guy that didn't want to fight Gamboa, didn't want to fight Linares. All of a sudden, and didn't want to fight Rob Easter Jr. Let me say that too. He didn't want to fight Rob Easter Jr. Until Rob Easter Jr. kind of got exposed by Javier Fortuna. All of a sudden, he went from a guy that didn't want to take no risk. Don't give me Broner was a risk. Broner, they knew they can beat Broner. Only a fool thought he was going to lose to Broner. No way, no how. All right? He went from a guy that took no risk. Even in PBC universe, he didn't want to take no risk. To want to jump up and fight the best guy in the division, in his words, in Errol Spence. See, this is why Errol Spence this is why you got to make sure you decapitate your foes. This is why you have to put the smack of down on this Rudy Poo. This is why you don't leave no stone unturned. Because this joker can turn around and still be a nuisance to you. His joker can still jump around and get Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, it's like it never happened. And it is like it never happened. He getting $7 million to fight on the regular network platform. Errol Spence not going to make that on a regular network platform. Showtime won't pay it to him. Fox won't pay it to him. Regular CBS won't pay him to him. A guy you white, this is why you got to stump him like Kirk Franklin say. Stump all my people. He should have stumped him. Forget showing your boxing skills and that weak ass excuse. He should have decapitated him. He didn't take his confidence or nothing. He was supposed to annihilate him. Annihilate him. Mortal Kombat. Do, 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 do. The second one. Now all of a sudden, he's still a player in the game. This is why you leave no turn unturned. No stone unturned. Because you know what? This was a money grab. This was a win-win for him. And he knew if he survived and stayed in survival mode, that people was going to pretty much expunge it off his record. He knew. And like I said before, man, this is why you really got to knock these dudes' dick in the dirt. When a smaller man come up there, leave no chance. But the boxing world gonna forget it. But had Errol jumped up 2 weight classes and fought Canelo and get that same performance, he would be done. He would be a bum. he'll be overrated. He'll be safety first Spence. Safety team Spence. Oh, he robbed us of a good fight. Canelo be saying, you know, he didn't come to fight. That's why the fight was born. Like I said, it's a clear double standard. Had a brother moved up 2 weight classes, you think the zone, and really you could say it was only one. Let me say that for all my hardcore people. Would the zone offer a brother $7 million? No. Coming off a loss, he getting $7 million for, I don't know what the Jesse Vargas fight is. What do you all consider a contender? He coming back down to 47. A contender fight? A tune-up fight? You know? But this is the boxing world we live in. And I ain't trying to be pro-black. I'm just keep telling you how it is. Of course, it's like it never happened. Because when that dough hit the account, it's like it never happened. When you got big fights like Pacquiao, Taylor, progress rating on you, you got another $7, $10, $15 million paydays, possibly a $20 million payday with Pacquiao waiting on you. Of course, it's like it's never happened. You went into the fight knowing it was no chance for you to win because you fought like it. You went into the fight capping to all the fans, and nobody is going to hold him accountable. Really? In his own community? But the positive thing is showing people you can take an L and still come back and get this money. But in boxing, it's becoming regular. It's becoming routine for guys to jump up and take unnecessary risks. Rigondeaux Lomachenko, that was unnecessary. But guess what? He couldn't get no fight, so he gave up his oath for $500,000 or something like that. That's ludicrous. Leo Santa Cruz got $750,000 fighting that Cherry last time. Kell Brook jumped up 2 weight classes for no apparent reason to prove what point? That Golovkin wasn't all that good. All you had to do is have 2 good pair of eyes to know that. Or 1 good pair of eyes to know that. Mikey jumping up 2 weight classes. You know what I'm saying? So they're not proving nothing. They proved that all other than Rigondeaux, because he couldn't get a fight. The other 2 proved nothing. To me, it was to prove that I didn't want to fight the elites down there. I didn't want to fight Lomachenko. I really didn't want to fight Errol. I didn't want to fight Keith. So let me get a built-in law. Let me get a built-in excuse. Y'all feel me? Let me get a built-in excuse. So when I lose, hey man, if I didn't jump up 2 weight classes, you know, I could have did better. If I could have got a catch weight, I could have did better. Tell me I'm lying. Oh, I didn't ask for a catch weight or nothing like that. We just had the IBF rehydration clause. I could have did better. You didn't think you could win in your own weight class. How can you jump up 2 weight classes to dominate the cream of the crop? That HNIC, the head honcho, and Errol Spence. You couldn't dominate Lomachenko. You were scared to fight Lomachenko. Same thing for Kell Brook. How you jump up and fight Golovkin? You didn't want to fight Jesse Vargas. That would have made you a unified champion in your division. But he knew he still would have had to see Errol Spence. He knew in his mind he wasn't sure he was going to beat Errol Spence. So he had a built-in excuse, jumped up 2 weight classes. I'm telling y'all what it is. These are how cowards move. These are how guys that are scared to compete in their division move. Now I was trending, let me jump up 2 weight classes and then come back down or just say, I tried. It's like, of course it's like it's never happened. It was a built-in excuse for money grab. So you still get no respect this way after that. At all. That piss poor performance. Only thing I'm more angry about that performance, Errol Spence didn't drill him into that canvas. But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Happy New Year's to everybody, man. Still a little bit under the weather. But hey, want to make a donation, a link subscription. Best way to donate, share the video. One time for the one time, Goodfellas Sports TV. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And y'all know what the business is, man. We gone.